What's it up, baby? Y'all know it is the big boss, all boss dog K Poe through the door. He to talk this boxing. So, Caleb Plant versus David Benavides, sign, seal, deliver. Big fight. You know what I mean? I'm excited for this fight. You know what I'm saying? This fight right here is what we've been waiting on. You know, congratulations to these two warriors of getting this fight signed. This fight right here could be a pay-per-view by itself, or it could go on another, you know, it could be a co-main on a major pay-per-view of Errol Spence, or maybe Charlo, or maybe Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, this is a big fight. This is a blockbuster fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Caleb Plant coming off that knockout win. You got David Benavides coming off his win. These dudes got beef. This is gonna be the press conference is gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to seeing these press conferences, but also I'm looking forward to the fight. So I'm gonna do my fight prediction. I mean, I've done one before, but I'll give an updated one. So you got Caleb Plant, who's coming off a win against Anthony Durrell with a vicious knockout, potentially knockout of the year. You know, Caleb Plant got a new coach and Breadman. I like what they've done. You know, Caleb Plant got his own little swag, his own little style, which is, you know, he gonna box you, hit and not get hit, use lateral movement, you know what I'm saying, and look to counter you and things like that. But he's also, Breadman got Caleb Plant sitting on his punches more and being more patient. You know what I'm saying? Being more patient, setting things up. So I do like what I see. The problems that could pose for David Benavides is the movement. You know what I mean? So I think what Caleb got to do is use that movement. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes Caleb Plant, he moves and he drops his hands, and that can pose an issue because Caleb Plant can be hurt. You know what I'm saying? He can be hurt. So you just got to be careful. I saw it in the Durrell fight. Durrell caught him with a couple of big rights. You know what I mean? Didn't really seem to face Caleb, but you know what I'm saying? Benavides is a bigger fighter. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to, his defense got to be A1 this fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think if Caleb is able to use that lateral movement and box and be slick, I think he can get David Benavides tired. In the later half of the fight, Caleb Plant can really take over the fight. You know what I mean? But Caleb also got to make investments to the body. He has to invest to the body while using that lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? So he got to throw a stiff jab to the body, straight rights to the body, switch it up. You know what I mean? Which Caleb Plant could do. But that body work is going to be key in this fight. Caleb Plant got to fight a complete fight against David Benavides, because David Benavides comes to fight, and David Benavides throws a lot of punches. But David Benavides does have cardio issues. You know what I'm saying? He do get tired. So that can pose a problem. Because when David Benavides fought Anthony Durrell was having a lot of success with the boxing, with the lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? And that posed the issue for Benavides. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing how David Benavides can, you know, adjust and what things have he worked on to basically correct that weakness. You know what I'm saying? Because he struggles against guys who are slick. But like I said, if Caleb Plant is able to make those deposits to the body, use lateral movement, I think Caleb Plant can win by a unanimous decision or a majority decision. You know, I don't see a knockout coming from Caleb Plant. I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, I mean, he shocked me with the Durrell. I knew Caleb was going to win, but I wasn't expecting a knockout. So I'm very impressed with Caleb Plant and his new coach. I think they're going to have a brilliant game plan. I think they're going to come to fight. And Caleb Plant say he on a revenge tour. And that's just one thing I like about Caleb. He's not allowing that loss to you know, basically dictate who he is as a fighter. You got a lot of guys, they take one loss and it messes with them mentally. You know, Caleb Plant knows who he is as a fighter, know who he is as a man, and he stands on that. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in the ring. David Benavides, what David Benavides got to do is cut off the ring. And I think overhand rights is going to be the key for him. You know what I mean? David Benavides just got to cut off the ring, be patient, and throw combos, but set up that overhand right. And I think if he's able to land that, you know what I mean, consistently, he can stop Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? And That's just what it is. I think his David is big, but he's active. So, you know, he may be able to tire Caleb Plant as well. You know, Caleb Plant did get tired in the later half of the Canelo fight. So, and that overhand right, Canelo landed at will. And, you know, Anthony Durrell landed a couple of overhand rights on Caleb Plant as well. Because at times Caleb Plant drops his hands, and when he goes into that Philly shield, he drops down. You know what I mean? He drops down and pops back up. Well, you can set that up. When he drops down and pops back up, he runs into that right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if David Benavides does that, he can win by stoppage. Now, who I'm going with in this fight is tough, but I had to go with Caleb. I had to go with Caleb Plant by decision. I think Caleb Plant will have a game plan. He seems focused. I mean, he's always focused, but he seems in this next chapter of his career locked in and ready to take on the tough fights and take on the tough tasks. His O is already gone. He's already lost. So, you know what I'm saying? Which I think he's always wanted to fight the top fighters. He just wasn't able to get those fights because they say, oh, he wouldn't fight nobody. But now there's no excuse. He shared the ring with Canelo, which is the guy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he should have no issues getting these fights. You know what I mean? Especially if he's able to overcome David Benavides, my bad. So, like I said, I'm picking Caleb Plant to win. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? I flip-flop back and forth. But, you know what I'm saying? I think Caleb has the arsenal and the tools to beat David Benavides. You know what I mean? David Benavides is a hell of a fighter. But to me, defensively is why it's a big concern for me for David Benavides. Because he does get hit. Now, granted, he's a big fighter. So, I ain't seen David Benavides hurt. I've seen him knocked down before. But I haven't seen him just hurt. I haven't seen anybody just hurt him. You know what I mean? So maybe Caleb does that this fight. We don't know. I mean, like I said, Jose Uzcategui was a big 168-pounder, and he was the boogeyman, and Caleb overcame that. So, you know, we'll see what he does with David Benavides. Like I said, I pick Caleb Plant to win by unanimous decision. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.